Shemai Jess here from Shama Minds. Thank you for tuning into my channel today for this How People See Your Personality. We have pile 1, 2 and 3. So if you just take a moment, take a couple of nice long deep breaths, and as you do, just think about your loved ones and various other people and just concentrate on how they might see you. And when you open your eyes, see which card you're drawn to. Again, pile 1, 2 and 3. Otherwise, go to the timestamps that will be put in the comment section below and see which numbers resonate with you that way. Whichever works best for you. I always follow whichever feels right for me. So, yeah. So I'm going to jump straight into pile 1, but before I do, please share, like and subscribe. And if you can, leave a comment in the section below on whatever readings you'd like me to do. And you can always go to my site, shamaminds.site, and also I leave a price payment list and everything in the about section in YouTube in case you want any private readings. So there we are. Thank you. Shemai pile 1. So, oh yeah, happy Easter weekend, blah blah blah. So I've laid out the cards and we have the Tower and it's upside down. 5 of coins. I love these cards. King of Wands. Forest Breath. Fog Field. Rain Purification. And then we also have I Deserve to be Treated Well. And at the back it reads, acknowledge your strengths and setting limits. We have I can handle anything as long as I take it one moment at a time. And at the back reads making choices. So I feel with a lot of people that picked pile 1 that you actually for a long time struggled with believing in yourself, and you kind of you just let people rule your life for you. And if they didn't rule your life for you, then you never made enough choices yourself with things. You just kind of let life take the lead. And some of you went through so many hardships, like a lot, you know. So people see you as this strength character that still just keeps getting up and just facing life, and you know, it's kind of just one battle after another, constant, and it's almost like very rarely you get a break. But I'm feeling with the Tower being upside down, not so much that it's coming to an end, but that you are in a much different place to where you was, definitely. You're definitely starting to think about what things you would like to do, how you want to change your life to suit you. And I feel like with this card, it's almost, if you look, you know, they're quite sort of, there's so many choices, which way am I going to go? And they're just like locked in this sort of forest of knowing which way. But then I think when you do come out of it, and some of you are already on this path already, but for the ones that aren't, just know, like, you know, that it's going to be okay. You are going to get through this. King of Wands, he's very much just riding in that power, and he's really kind of just going for it and soaring through and charge, like, woo. Yeah, and I feel like once you get on that roller coaster, that's how you're going to be. It's kind of like you're going to be just stepping into life, you know, and it's almost like this is what I've been missing out on. Because I am seeing, like, you know, for a lot of you, it's, you were trapped, like, there wasn't a way out. You couldn't see, like, what was going on. You were just falling, and you kind of fell in yourself, and there was knowing how to get back out. But the thing is, when you go through these experiences, is that they teach you so much about yourself and how you change as a person, what it is that you want to make changes to going forward. You know, how do you want to be treated? How do you want to treat yourself? How do you want to treat others? You know, and it is about knowing what you want and what you expect from people. And for some of you, you know, if this is a relationship, an ex, and some of you it's family and stuff as well, like, take that time and see, you know, take that time and just heal, and really don't rush into the next one, you know, because it's very easy to get caught up in having somebody else make you feel good, and it's like you need to really just find it in yourself. And I feel like people see this about you, you know, they know that you are very much sort of caught up in your emotions, and this is what people actually really like about you. But it can also be quite a vulnerability, in the sense of people can use that against you. They know that you have a good heart, so therefore they're more liable to attach themselves to you and leech off your emotions. So it's a case of not closing it off, but just really getting strict with what it is that you want, you know. Make these strong foundations, like, you know, it's like, how do you expect, and treat yourself that way, you know. You can't expect other people to do it if you're not willing to do it yourself. So it's very much like, you know, if you don't want somebody to lie to you, well, don't lie to yourself. See the truth and face it. And I'm just seeing this, like, you know, with beauty as well. If, you know, don't expect other people to tell you you're beautiful if you're not telling yourself. Again, goes with other things, you know, just anything in your life. Don't expect other people to be doing it for you. You need to be doing this yourself. Like, we have to work on ourselves as beings, because otherwise we do get caught up in life. So I feel like the big message is, like, people just want you to love yourself more, because you give so much love to other people. I love those dreams. And they just see, like, no matter what, you always come out the other end. But for so long, each time, like, a piece of you went missing. And some people remember you for when you did have that bubbly personality. And a lot of people have never seen it because it's been so long. But you're going to start getting that back. And there is going to be work. But you do have people that really care about you. And you've also had people that have been telling you all along, like, you're this beautiful person, you know, why do you let people treat you this way? Why do you do this? Why do you run around? Why do you blah, blah, blah? And it's because that is the person you are. But you also need to make time for you as well. And I don't know why, but I'm seeing, like, a really long pair of legs. Like, a really long pair of legs. So I feel like for some of you, people are actually I know this isn't personality, but I just feel like they're actually attracted to your legs as well. You're very elegant. That's what it is. You're very elegant in how you sort of present yourself, but also timid. Like there's this timidness about you, and you need to break through that shell and just get that personality going, because that's when you're going to attract the right people into your life. Not people that just want to abuse you, but people that actually want to really just get to know you because of what they're seeing. And you're gonna just, again, positive affirmations. I know I keep, like, you will see these come up through my readings a lot because they do make a difference. Louise Hay, bless her soul, passed away now, but like, go check some of her stuff out, because I mean, she's changed so many lives, and mine too, you know. I'm talking experience. So yeah, please go check it out. And I am seeing so much love, and just the most beautiful smile that people haven't seen for a long time. And you deserve it, you know, you deserve to be treated well. So acknowledge your strengths and set limits, set your boundaries, set what you want. So yeah, I feel like, I know this went on a bit, but I really feel like for some of you really needed to hear this. And okay, there's somebody with a lot of worries about money in that as well. Okay, they've got children and they're worried about spending money if they went out for a night out and stuff like that. Like, it's okay, budget yourself, you know, you're allowed to put a £5 a week away or whatever to save up to go out once a month or whatever it is that, you know, it's just set boundaries, work it out, you know, it's okay to do it that way. And you can do it with little ones, you know, if you do have little ones, do it with them too, you know, get them to save up. And so like, do a board between you all where you can earn like so much or whatever. Because people, when you've had a drink, you're so bubbly. Like, you really, like, when you laugh, your head tilts back, and you just they need to be bringing this into your life now as well. So yeah, okay, I'm going to end the reading there because I just feel like there is just so many messages and it'll just turn into a really long one. It's late at night, so I'm currently working with a lot of COVID patients now at the minute, doing HCA work, so it's long shifts and stuff. So yeah, but I felt like this was really important, so I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, please share, like and subscribe, and if you can leave a comment in the section below, let me know whatever readings you'd like me to do. And of course, if you do want a personal reading, then you can go to the About section on YouTube or to my website, whichever. There we are. So thank you ever so much. Namaste. Hello, pile 2, my little whirlwind pile. Yeah, you're a bit like tornado-y, so yeah, there we go. And that's definitely how people will see you. So of course, happy Easter weekend. So I'm gonna go straight in with the cards. We have the Lovers, and we have the Emperor, which was actually upside down, so I'll put that back as it were. Actually, I'm going to leave it the right way, but it was upside down. And 6 of Cups, which was also upside down, but I didn't quite feel like it was meant to be, so that's how I'm going to read it. Then we have Crystals, Focus. I feel like you're definitely a pile that struggles with focusing. Spring, Rebirth, Music, Harmony. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely a pile that struggles to get into a harmonious state, so to speak. Allow myself to rest in the unseen arms of God. So yeah, you definitely, like, you struggle to rest. Peace of mind at the back. So yeah, you're like, it's so much energy. I'll use some of that tomorrow. Not tonight. I need to go to bed and sleep. So yeah, I gently encourage my body when it is in need of healing. Exactly. So yeah, I feel like some of you might struggle with sleep and caring for your body. Some of you, I feel like, are like proper coffee addicts as well, like real coffee addicts. You might struggle with the headaches and that as well. But some of you, I feel like it affects your eyes. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, right. So back to this, how people actually see you. Like, they do, like, you really are just a tornado. Some of you energetic wise, and some of you just, your brain is constantly active. And even when everybody's gone to bed, you're still sat there and you're on the computer. Your mind's going, and it's just full on, like, you are full on. And you really struggle with this. And I'm not even seeing, like, normally as people, you know, people tend, if they're gamers, then they tend to struggle with sleep because they're up all night playing, and then they're, you know, they've kind of got that going on. So, but no, I'm not seeing that. It's literally like you are just brain active. Okay. Yeah, and even like when people meet you as well, you I mean, I'm doing it now, like I can feel myself. I'm like, woo. Okay. Yeah, like when people meet you, you're actually talking fast as well, and you've got all this energy, and you're just like, hi, nice to meet you, how you doing, blah blah blah, and it's just like, wow, I feel exhausted. Like, you know, they're drained watching you. Like, they are actually exhausted. I would struggle keeping up with you because, like, my energy would actually bounce off yours, and I'd feel really energetic. And I feel like some of you people around you are like this, especially children. I found that myself. Children tend to be far more energetic around me because I tend to be hyper in their company. So you're like this too, and even kids can just be like, I'm tired now. Yeah, you're just constantly, you're always on the go. But people like this about you, you know, there's some of them think, like, you know, you must feel tired, like you must feel kind of drained at points. And I think for some of you, you do, especially the ones that are struggling sleeping in the night because their brain is so active, because that means that they haven't got the energy physically, but their brain is still. And for a lot of you, I'm feeling like you really need to get off the caffeine, like, you know, get off that Coke. And yeah, there's a lot of caffeine I'm seeing. So definitely one to look at. Some of you as well, you like proper runners, and you haven't had the opportunity to do that recently. So you're feeling more energetic at night as well. Like, there's a lot of people struggling with sleep with this one. Okay. But yeah, personality wise, like, I think this is gonna kind of give you a chance to refocus with things. And like, yeah, you guys need a list. Like, you really need a list, because for some of you are very organized, and you do have like everything as a list already, and you're on it. And if you're not on it, like, it's, whoa, okay, what the hell is going on? And people see this, like, you know. So if they ever need anything organizing, you would be the one to do it, and it would be good for them. But for others of you, I'm feeling like you're so all over the place that you do need to organize. Like, it's two complete different ends. Yeah. So like, and I think this is where the Emperor was upside down, because I feel like if you guys could rein the issues in, like, you'll be on top of it. Like you are literally on your A game. And to an outside perspective, you look on point. Like you look like you really know what you're doing. You're bang on with everything, and you'd be the sort of lifestyle where people would be like, "Whoa, I want to be like that. I want to be as sort of punctuated and you know, want to have that energy. I want to have that sort of drive." And I feel in that's the reason why. But the way this card is, with it being upside down, it's almost like a you're just a bit scattered then, you know, things that you are needing to pull. And if it's not a caffeine thing, then it is that your energy is so scattered outwardly and rather than like focused. So rein it in, focus it, use it on activities where you can, because you do have a lot of energy. So exercise if possible. You know, a lot of people have health conditions as well, so it's not always possible, but like definitely serves a purpose for you. And I know I can see some of you saying, well, I don't have time, you know, I haven't. And yeah, that may be the case, but you know, this is going to help, especially for the ones that are struggling. Like I'm seeing even a late night sort of jog or whatever else, quick wind down, then quick shower or whatever, and just relax in bed. But because I'm just seeing, like, you know, it's like you can't sleep because you just, yeah. So yeah, basically, personality-wise, they just see you as very energetic. Like, you're tiring to watch. But people love that about you. They love the fact that you have this energy. Because it's not just about the energy, it's about the drive then. The emphasis and the passion that you can put into things. And for a lot of you, I'm seeing like it doesn't matter what sort of subject it is, like you can really go forth, like you can really push through with that. And people love that about you. And other people not so much. Like I'm seeing some people are quite annoyed by it, but that's because they want to feel that way. Like they're just like, oh, I want to be, you know, and you're just like, yeah. They're just like, that's not even funny. Yeah. So you know, keep it up, but get it focused. And you know, if you have got these addictions going on and they're not serving your purpose, like nail it on the head, you know. But I seem for a lot of you that it's quite a heavy sort of, like it's gonna be like your proper heavy caffeine drinkers, like, so yeah. Because you feel like you need it. You feel like you need it for the next step. But the only thing is you have such a quick drop. So then you need another one to pick you back up. Then you have such a quick drop, you know, and that's the problem with the caffeine. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just seeing, you know, they do. A lot of people love your energy, and yeah. I feel like for a lot of you, you're a very good looking pile as well. Like, yeah, you just kind of have your stuff together. Yeah. And, you know, that makes you attractive and makes you sought after. Yeah. Yeah. There we are. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you ever so much. Please share, like, and subscribe. And if you can leave a comment in the section below, just let me know what other readings you'd like me to do. And if you would like a personal reading, then please go to my about section and you can get a price list there. But otherwise, shamanminds.site. And yeah, thank you ever so much. Happy Easter weekend, blah, blah, blah. So thank you. Hope it resonated. Shemai there, Power Free. Thank you for tuning in. So we'll jump straight into it. We have the Knight of Coins, Justice, and the Wheel upside down. Turn it the right way though whilst I'm reading it. Clouds shape-shifting. Rainbow Blessings. And Summer Solstice Radiance. Then we have, I have the right to laugh and be happy. I feel like for a lot of this pile you do. Recognizing rainbows. I create peace and harmony on our planet by first creating peace and harmony within myself. At the back, claiming the goddess within. Okay, so when I first looked at these piles, I literally felt like people can be really quite jealous of you. It's almost like kind of like, oh, they've got it all, you know. They don't know how lucky they are, blah, blah, blah. And I'm seeing like there's a lot there. You can have a lot of bitchiness around you then. Yeah. Like people don't see like how hard you can actually struggle as well. But that's for a majority of people. Almost like, and for some of them, like, and then they get to know you and they realize that actually, like, you've been through a lot. But I'm seeing like this is for a select few. Like, it's not a lot of people. It's only like the odd one or two. But if somebody is like that towards you, you recognize it and it does hurt you a bit. But just know it is short-lived because they soon realize that actually, you're a really down-to-earth person. You're very kind of... I'm feeling for some of you, yeah, you do have a lot of good things around you. But that doesn't mean that you don't get hardships, you still have had so many battles that you've had to go through. And people don't see that. They don't see the struggles that you have been through. But it is almost very like, you've got a good family foundation and stuff. So it's kind of like, oh, it is. They just see it as you have a good life. And this is, this is for people that don't know you. Like, it's, people that just have met you once or twice. Well, not even that. Like, this is such a select few people, and you recognize it and it does hurt you. But here's the thing, scrap that, because the people that you do have around you, like people that love and care about you and people that have spent half an hour to get to know you, like they don't see that. Like they see you. They see this radiance, they see this person that shines so much and is willing to help people, and that can put people out as well because they see they see this beautiful soul that's giving, and they can be envious, but that's okay. You sometimes we need people like that to remind ourselves of how people can be, and to accept them for being that way anyway. So I feel like with the shape shifting and the blessings and the justice and the wheel, like the wheel being upside down, I feel like it's something that is coming about to you. Like, it says about getting in your own mind state and that you have the right to be happy. You have this, and creating that peace of home. I feel like this is like a really important message for you that, yeah, you do need that within, because it doesn't matter how other people see. It's like, even if you do have bitchiness around you and people do behave that way towards you, you got to learn to just let it go and know that this is something on them and not you. I know that, you are this beauty, you do shine this way, and don't stop. People love seeing you this way because you do make a difference to other people. Like, you bring so much love and joy to people. You really, really do. And this is how they see you. You've helped a lot of people with your words. I'm feeling like your words are very powerful. You have a very gentle way about you, and this makes a difference. And yeah, you are going to get people that are jealous of that, but let it go. That is their, that is theirs, because they've got work to do on themselves. And your work to do on yourself is to let that go and know that you have that right to be happy. Like, nobody can take that away from you. Only you take that right away from you. So don't do it. Just keep shining, keep being this beautiful soul, keep helping people and just making that difference and enjoying the things around you, because I see you do. And it is, you should be enjoying it. Why wouldn't you? And okay, for some of you, I feel like this might help, but for a lot of people do see that, if it's a case of we do choose our own lives and our own paths to learn the lessons that we need to, then this is one of yours, and obviously that's one of theirs. So just know that that's okay, that you was meant to have these things, you were meant to experience these things, you were meant to help other people, and also people were meant to see what they felt they were missing out on, because it lets them know what they want and what they want to work towards as well. So that jealousy and that envy is shining onto them and letting them know, look, this is what you want. How are you going to get it? If they're too angry inside to see that at that moment, or then that's on their shoulders. You just keep being you. Yeah, because you are. You just have such a lovely personality. It is kind of a case like people just want to be you. Yeah. Yeah, people just want to be you. And I know, like, I feel like, even whilst you're listening to this, that you don't quite believe it, but it's true. Like, you just, like, this is how people see you. You've just got yourself so kind of well organized, and just keep doing what you're doing. And don't let anybody burst your bubble. Yeah, just let your rainbow shine. Absolutely. Radiate, shifting, and the shape shifting. Like, it is about creating the environment for yourself, and like, you've got a lot of good people around you, like a lot. So don't let the bad ones run you down. Don't let it affect you. You just let it go and concentrate on you as a person and how you want to see you. And yeah, so beautiful pile 3. Thank you ever so much. I hope this resonated with you, and that it's given you some kind of peace and that to help you move forward. And yeah, happy Easter weekend and everything. If you would like a personal reading, then please go to my about section where you can book a reading from there if you want to, because I got PayPal and everything on it, or you can go to sharmaminds.site. But yeah, but otherwise, thank you ever so much. Please share, like, and subscribe. Thank you for joining me on my early sort of beginnings on YouTube. And yeah, please leave a comment in the section below and let me know what other readings you'd like me to do. So thank you. Namaste.